Hey, what's going on, everyone? Brothers and sisters in Christ, or just people who are randomly coming across my video. God bless you. God bless all. How are you guys? I hope everyone is good. I want to talk about this dream that I woke up from. Today is August 16th of 2021. And in this dream, I'm just going to jump right into it. In this dream, I saw a few of us who it was the ones who had taken the shot and us who did not take the shot. So the non shot people and the shot people. I'm just going to say that. And it looked as if it was only a few of us. Well, it started out with more than a few of us. It was like a handful of us, maybe about 20 or 30 people in this room. I think it was on a top level of a room inside of an abandoned mall. And I'll get to why I think it was a mall. But we were in this room, which was dark, where they had us who were the non-shot people. And we were in there and they was holding us hostage, just treating us as if we were orphanage people, because the attire we had on, it looked like what looked to be like a paper, like sackcloth clothes, like but it was like a dark brown color. You know how like the Flintstones, how they wore those what looked to be like t-shirts or bags or something. I don't know. That's what they had us wear. And we were in this room until I guess we were being tested on if we were going to break. If we were just going to break down and go ahead and comply and get the shot. And a lot of the people, after being in there a while, they begin to miss, what life was like before, and all of the things that they had access to that they no longer had access to. And a lot of the people in there were begin to trying to reason or try to come up with all these reasons why that they should go ahead and do it, because they need this, they need that. And so a lot of people decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get it. I'm going to go ahead and get it because I need this and that. And a lot of people were leaving out of there. But I was not compromising. I was not breaking down. This was not about the mark of the beast, because I would have known that this was the mark of the beast. This was specifically talking about the non-shot people and the shot people, because that's what they were saying. So anyways, just about everybody were breaking down and decided to go ahead and comply and get the shot, until it was like me left and another person left. It narrowed down to us two. And so I guess because it was no longer a lot of people in there, that everybody pretty much complied, the guard person, or the person who had us held hostage, was angry. And of course, she pulled me out and she was like, you're trying to be stubborn and you don't want to get the shot. And the way she was pushing me and treating me like I was just a dirty scum of the earth because I didn't want to get the shot, she just treated me like, you're dumb for not go ahead and complying. And she pushed me, and she had a gun too, but I didn't care. But I don't know, I guess she was deciding to just let me be or let me go or whatnot. um, she did have a gun, but she never draw the gun out on me. I was just thinking in my mind and spirit that she cannot, she does not have the power to take my life. I just knew that. I said she doesn't have the power to kill me or to take my life. So, anyways, for some reason, uh, I guess she let me go because she figured like if I let her go, then somebody else is going to snatch her up and hold her hostage because she's the unshot person. And so now this is how I know it was a mall, because I was walking through what looked like an abandoned mall. It wasn't, no, it was no longer occupational, where people would come and shop, and it was abandoned. It was vacant. And so I was walking through this abandoned mall, and of course, all of the other people who had the brown sackcloth, like the dark brown color on, they saw me, but I was walking towards the escalators, okay? And they was trying to pull on me and say, no, come on, like, you could just go ahead and get it. Just think about what you're doing. And I pulled myself away from them. And the praise that I began to give God, it blew my mind. Like, even though I was sleeping, dreaming, it touched my heart the way, because my praise was so big and so strong and filled with so much faith and tenacity. It touched me. Even in that moment, hearing me sing, and my praise was so loud that everybody in the entire vacant or abandoned mall could hear me, and they was just looking. And as I was going up the escalator, I was singing about how I was going to see my king and how I didn't care about leaving all that stuff behind because it didn't mean anything to me. And I was just praising God on my way up the escalator. I was just singing my heart out like it was my last little bit of breath in me, singing praises unto him and just being so grateful and thankful that I was on my way to see the king. Like, to leave that stuff behind, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm on my way to see him. It just touched me so much that now I didn't actually see myself going up the escalator. I was about to go up the escalator, but I was singing as I was getting ready to go up the escalator. And when I was singing that song, I got to the part where I was saying I'm going to see my king, and how I can leave all that stuff behind, and it means nothing to me. When I woke up, it touched my heart so much I almost cried, because the faith and the tenacity that I had, even though I was locked up in that room, even though they was trying to put pressure on me to take the shot, I did not fold. I did not break, but I was steady. I was steady and focused on the goal, and I did not bend. The amount of faith that I had in this dream, it encouraged me, because as we all know, as the word says, we're going to be persecuted. We may go through some things, but the goal of it all is what we do for Christ is what's going to be rewarded in heaven. So I don't know, guys. I just want to encourage you guys. I don't know if anyone is going through anything right now or what we're about to go through. I want to encourage you guys to keep the faith, because to witness how much faith I had and the praise that I was still giving God, it is amazing, and it built my faith a little bit more. Like when I'm going through little storms, trials, and tests, or when I'm in the wilderness, that encouraged me to keep going, because God will give us strength no matter what we go through. It was just amazing to see. So I want to encourage you guys, stand firm, stand fast in your choice. If you made a choice and you have already decided what side you're going to be on, stay on that side. Because a lot of people up in that room, they buckled under pressure and they did something that they were trying to not do. But it had gotten so hard for them that they decided to break down. So if God is leading you not to do something, don't do it. I know we have been spoiled left and right with having access to internets and just easy access to stuff. And we've been spoiled over these years. And for a long time, we've been getting our way. Everything has been good. We haven't been tested, or we haven't been persecuted. We haven't gone through anything. But that's why I'm so glad that God got my attention back in November of 2017. And He's been preparing me ever since spiritually. Being spiritually prepared is what matters the most. And I think those people who cracked under pressure, they were spiritually unprepared. So those of us who have been getting prepared spiritually, we're going to be all right. We're going to be able to stand the test of times. But if you are not spiritually prepared and unprepared spiritually, this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and get strengthened in the spirit for things that we're going to have to face or come into, okay? I love everyone. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And to the next time, you guys be blessed. And remember, what we do for Christ matters most. And what we do for Christ will get acknowledged in heaven, and we will be rewarded in heaven. So no matter how hot the fire gets or the flames get, we have to be steadfast and keep our eyes on Him all of the time, all right? So you guys be blessed and be encouraged. Until the next time, be easy. Ciao. Bye-bye.